Oh, hello, friends and fans of Rock and Roll Love Palace. Zeb Doz here. Come here to do some jam. Tell y'all about this little company I know about named Bay Smokes. If you're interested in THCA, Google them. Hmm. Oh shit! I didn't do that. Oh. If anybody's here, you just have to bear with me for just a minute. I must do some TCB to keep from killing over sooner than I need to. Mmm. I had to take my pills. If I didn't stop and take them, I would forget and it would fuck everything up. Oh no. Oh, one more time. I keep trying to get lost. Oh, someone said hello. Hello. How you doing, Gabriella? I remember you. I believe. I believe you're the same person. I think. How's life been treating you? Oh, bait break. It's in my union contract. How long have I been playing guitar? Um, about a week and a half. Why? Oh, I don't. Thank you for your kind words, but I don't. There are so many people that are way, way better than me. I mean, I just come on here to have fun and make more. I don't even know how to play guitar, and I've been. No, I'm just kidding you. I've been playing since 1978. I was just teasing with you, Mary. Or I can't. The letters are real small, and I really don't want to put on my cheaters, so I'm just trying to lean close. That's quick. Marcy, is it Marseille? I can't pronounce that. Oh well, thank you, Gabriella, for saying that. Okay, some of y'all might have heard this if you're a regular. I don't know, but this one, my mother is dying, in the process of dying, and I wrote this for her. Uh, I don't know if she's gonna get it. I don't know if she's gonna be able to hear it or not. But anyway, let me just groove to what's happening here. And it's called what did I call it? With the Help of Angels, and that's the full. Well, it's not a full version. It's just like 2 or 3 minutes. Is on the short on my main channel. I don't I don't know anybody else's songs, and every time I try to play someone else's songs, YouTube bans me. I don't know, or they banned that video, and I don't know if I pissed somebody off. They don't like the way I look. Maybe I slept with her sister and didn't call her back. I don't know. Gee, I don't know where else to go with that one. My most favorite song. Um, I'm not sure if I remember how to play More Than a Feeling. I can't do it in open G, I don't think. No, that ain't gonna work. I had to completely retune. Um, Shit, anything I would even guess to play would have to be retuned. Give me just a sec here. On my main channel, by the way, in case anybody's listening, I'm a strong proponent of cannabis, and I did order some for the first time online. I took a chance and got some flour from this place called Bay Smokes, and I'm going to tell you the truth. When I first opened it up, I smelt it, and I was like, "Oh no, this is going to be Reggie." Hi, Cal? Hey, what's up, Cal? And I can assure you, it's pretty good. It worked out really well for me, and I made a video giving a shout out to them, a little free ad, just for Bay Smokes. So if you do partake of that sort of thing and are of age to do so, uh, go to baysmokes.com, I think is what it is. I know D's got to come up. Come on, D. Come on. I want to see E as in Elvis. I believe that's it. Yeah. Yeah. All right. I had to remind myself I'm in standard tuning. Y'all forget. Oh, more than a what's the name of that Boston song? More than a smell. Is that what it's called? See, I don't remember. I need to hear it. That's not quite it. Fuck. I don't remember that song. Hey, I know a Jethro Tull song. No, I don't play Green Day. Green Day's a joke, man. I will say I like what's the name of that song? I know the lyrics in it. Wake me when September ends. Is that the name of the song? That one, and there's another one. It reminds me of my when I was in my cocaine days years and years ago. Uh, where what was the? I don't know the name of that song, but I know the lyric. The the clock is laughing in my face on the wall, or some shit like that. My eyes won't blink. And I don't know where to go. I didn't do that one right. Still ain't doing it right. Fuck. Someone type something? Oh. Thank you, Gabriella. Goodbye. Oh, he's right there in front of me. Mm. A delicious Coke Zero. Brought to you all by the Coca-Cola Company. They don't pay me for that, but I just want to throw that out there. Yeah. You know, a lot of times when I'm, well, because a lot of times I just play acoustic, which y'all see, but sometimes I bust out the electric. But when I'm on the acoustic, a lot of the stuff that I do, the chords, or for when I was a teenager, I attended the Assemblies of God, and there was I don't think they let me play in their youth group, but I got to play with the guys outside of it. You know, I guess I didn't measure up to my white trash ass. Try it. Let's see what this does. Start Q&A. I guess someone will answer that. I don't know. I don't know how. I don't know what that is. Oh, well, if it's just like in your mom's face, she likes it really runny. After a gallon can of pinto beans. That about an hour later, she's on, man. Oh, you come back, Gabriella? I see. But yeah, a lot of see what was one of their old tunes they played? I don't play other people's music, Gabriella. Oops. Let's see if I can get this off the screen. Can y'all see that where it says harmonica blues in the middle? I'm trying to get it off the screen, man. Okay. There. If you hold down on it and slide it down, it's like a trash can. Got rid of that dumbass shit. No, the thing about playing other people's music, because man, I can do some picking. And I do a little bit of rock. And of course, my melodies. But when I try to play other people's music, man, it's like over time or something happened. I don't know. Maybe I got hit in the head and don't remember. But I started having a real hard time trying to do other people's stuff. I'd end up doing it or stealing something from it and going in a total different direction. I don't know. And on top of that, the little that I can do fairly half-assed, that YouTube, for whatever their fucked up reasons, man, deletes that video or blocks it. Oh man, I got the major cotton mouth. No, don't matter. Hmm. Uh, Missing You. Everybody likes that one. Well, I fucked that one all up. One more time. There's a dog Debbie. I did that wrong. I've been at this. Okay. Hi, Joni. Oh, there's only one person in it. Is that you, Joni? Hey, Ren. How you doing? How's your day, Joni? Oh, you own a farm, or do you just lease it? All right. Well, you need to give everybody the address on here so when we show up for supper for the whole weekend. And I don't drink, but everybody else can. And lots of food in the icebox. Thank you. I mean, thank you in advance, man. You are so cool. And I'll bring all my guitars and my amp. And we'll film it. Put it on my channel. Yeah. I'd fire up. I'd ask your permission. At least let me go sit in my car, and blaze up. Oh, were you here earlier? What I was talking about? I actually went online. There's this game I play called War Robots. Well, anyway, they play these commercials so you can get free stuff. And I ordered. They kept showing cannabis commercials, which I thought kind of odd for a game that there are adults that play, but there's kids that play that game too, and I don't think children should be exposed to that. That's just me. I don't. I'm not an advocate of children's smoking pot. I'm just not. If they had a medical reason, yes, but just for a kick, no. But at any rate, I ordered 7 grams for like $30. And I'm gonna tell you the truth. And I said this. I made a video about it and put it on my main channel. But I said that when I first opened it up and smelled it, I was like, oh God, this is not gonna be very good. It smelled like Reggie, man. But it was all bud, leafy bud. And so I ground me up some, twisted a dream, and on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to say that's easily for THCA. I'm going to say 8.1. It was that good. So I mean, are y'all able to So y'all just feed yourself? I mean, 3 acres. I mean, you can't surely be taking too much to market on that, huh? Let me tell you. I mean, when I was having, I still got it. It's never going to go away. The good thing is I can walk without a cane now. Uh, I can move around. I can lift stuff, but I lift very carefully when I lift something because I have a ruptured disc between my L4 and L5. Well, it was pressing down upon my sciatic nerve, which runs all the way down to your big toe, and it was like an electrical shock continuously, night after night after night after night. And I smoked, but I was trying not to. I said, man, I don't know if I should or not. I know it sounds like I'm being a wuss. And I finally did, and it helped. It helped me relax, but it didn't knock me out or nothing. Because the pain, I was laying on this wooden floor right here, crying. I hurt that bad. The doctors at the Harris County Community Health Center, they wouldn't give me anything but something called Tizidine, something like that, and it didn't. Sometimes it seemed like it would try to help, but not really. And finally, after what? This is March, so 3 months later, I can walk. I can stand, and smoking weed helped. It did. And I'm not a drug addict. I don't care what people think. Marijuana is not even in the same category as like opiates. It's not even in the same. Hell, it's not even on the same street. Much, maybe the same city, but not the same street, man. Oh, he's a vet. What branch? Oh yes, he was. Man, look, I was in the Marine Corps. I was Second Recon, Third Marine Battalion. It might be a long time ago, but I still sometimes get those jarhead ways. and and I was taught to take the pain, but my God, I don't know what would be worse, that or being kicked between my legs continuously. I don't know. That electrical shock all the way down through my big toe. Hot water hydrotherapy, because in the shower stall, we got the shower head. You can adjust it to all kinds of speeds and stuff. I turn that sucker all the way up and just let the water hit my hip and the small of my back. I had to do it 4 or 5 times a night, but see, and when I asked him for a soma or some somas, because I did get some somas, I got them from a friend, a reliable friend, and and that helped a lot, only temporarily, like for a few hours. But man, I was having to sit in this chair, lean over on the bed to get any kind of rest. It was that bad, man. All right, Army scum. I love Army scum. I'm just teasing. I don't mean this or anything like that. Well, Tell your old man that this old crayon eater says, "Hello, hello." If he's ever even come and seen this garbage, he probably go get the guy that boy and start drinking, or stop drinking. One of the two. What, Jack? You want to touch my what? Here, come as you are, be as you are. It's all good. Even though I'm outright conservative and I got Confederate flags on my wall and shit, uh, I do not hate my fellow Americans. I will not. I get kind of disappointed in them. And I'm referring to those on the left, and sometimes some of those idiots on the right too. But more I go along, to be honest, I like to really keep two things quickly. Is I like to keep politics off this channel, even though I am a conservative. But no matter what your point of view is, you're always welcome here. Yeah, I don't really care what your political, social view is. I do this for the music and any kind of guitar advice I give anybody that wants it. Oh, well, I just never play. I'm musically retarded. I mean, I don't know. As I've gotten older, I don't know if it's just me or I'm senile and don't realize it. I don't even know who the fuck I am now. But, um, yeah, I have trouble playing other people's music. As well as when I do, YouTube seems to drop that video. Blocks me immediately from there on out. Golly, I wonder what I did with it. I wonder if my snowman cat got a hold of it. Huh. I sure don't see it. Oh, no, that's what I thought. Underneath my kitty cat. Or one of them. Heathen. I don't think my little snowman cat feels very good. He's lost so much weight. Ooh, excuse me. Earlier I went crazy and bought a Subway sandwich. I haven't eaten at Subway in years, man. I did yesterday, and I said, screw it, man. I got another $7. I can do this. And I did. It was pretty damn good. that's sloppy. Why do I? Something don't sound right, man. I know I just checked it. Am I nuts? Could be that. Not like that bad. He's good. Yeah. Good gummit. Wait a minute. I want to try this. That's about the extent of my Spanish guitar. Um, Johnson. Jonesing bad. There it is. Right there in front of me. Why, Raven, my nigga on the street. You about ready to twist that blunt up, bro? Pass it this way. Just kind of waiting. Oh, I don't know if you know about this, Raven. Uh, what? And you're not here? My Negro, leave me out by the hedgerow. Oh well, guess I'll just have to smoke. What I got right here? Yeah. Oh, I already got one on there. Oh, but this is the new stuff. Hold on here. Let me just switch out roaches. I don't feel like getting the plate right now. But okay, this is for real, man. There's this game I played called War Robots, right? Well, I like to get stoned and jam on it. I just do. Well, you get free stuff if you watch the commercials. And so I watched commercials. Well, they're showing commercials about weed online you can buy. So I said, I'm gonna take a chance. See what happens. And I said, it's probably bunk. And I said, it's got to be some bullshit. Well, it come in today. Yummy. I'm gonna give it an 8.2. This is it right here. In fact, I'll probably smoke this and my beard will turn green. It's just really wild, dude. One time earlier I did it and I fucked my cat. No, I wouldn't do that. Oh. Then I found out just a little while ago about weed here in Texas. That come March 31st, you won't be able to buy any flour over the counter, THCA flour, unless it's like only 3%. And that ain't worth a fuck. I don't know what the hobby dobbies, or actually they're not hobby dobbies, they're Indians. There is a difference. But without going down that rabbit hole, uh, see, they don't have dispensaries down here that I'm aware of. As far as I know, it's like a big no-no, man. And a lot of it had to do with that Ken Paxton guy. You know, I'm definitely conservative in my beliefs, but he doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about when it comes to weed. He don't. I mean, he puts it in the same category as some kind of major hallucinogenic like shrooms or acid and some shit like that. I My mom was from Canton, North Carolina. Well, she was born in Michigan, but like within a couple of weeks, her mom was a nut and come back, grabbed her and come on back to North Carolina. They lived on Lee Street next to a cemetery. Is what I recall her saying to me. Are you selling it? I mean, if you don't want to talk about that, that's cool, but it's like medical grade or something. Yeah, if I got it straight in my head, what I bought from the little corner store here, right over the counter, I'm gonna tell you right now, that fucking shit, it was I mean, it was straight drug, man. At first I was thinking, man, these guys bought the little canisters themselves and the stickers and put it on and had a grow house somewhere and was loading that shit up. But they're not. I looked up the company, and it seems to me, I know if I buy 3.5 grams, he charges me like $27, and he but online it's like 36. So maybe it's probably lower because he buys in bulk. You know. Well, see, but come March 31st, you ain't gonna be able to buy any flour unless it's definitely tested at 3%. I don't know. Maybe I'll just be like a vampire and wait to about close to midnight. Go over there and go, look, bro, we can make a deal. I take some of that shit off your hand. Give like 10 minutes to midnight. Make him sweat a little bit. He'd be like, I had to sell this. Oh, holy sacred cow. Though I don't know if he's religious. I shouldn't make fun. Well, yeah, fuck yeah, I'm gonna make fun of him. Even though he's a cool motherfucker. Or he seems to be. Well, see, I don't know if they'll throw it out. Well, wait a minute. If they had to buy in bulk, that means they had to use their money to get it. And I know you're gonna pay before you get anything, unless you're just a fucking thief. But I tried the sativa, and I really don't care for sativa because it like hypes me up too much. But this didn't. I will say this: the only bad thing I can say about THCA is it seems to make me cough more than what I get off from my from my dealer. And I didn't text her and told her I hadn't forgot about you. I just ain't had no money, which is true but not true at the same time. I just don't feel like going to the store right now. Besides, I'm stoned. I've been doing this for an hour. No, I need a fix, man. That's what the problem is. You know, but seriously, I'm just saying I'd go over there like 10, 15 minutes before midnight on the 31st, before it turns into the first. I think, man, I get paid on, that's the bitch, man. I get paid on the first. I can always tell him, look, man, you buy it and hold it for me, or just put it underneath the table for me. Maybe we can talk. But I don't expect. I don't think a lot of people buy it from there. I do. It's. I was a little hesitant. Make sure there was no roach spray in it and shit like that. There's none of that action. But their sativa was pretty good. But I've had some others in the past that just like it would wire me. They're gone. I had 11 motherfuckers like this shit. There are people definitely on drugs out online. Yeah, they sell it. Do I have one of those containers? Hold on. Well, now the big one. Now this is the 3.5 gram one right here. I know you're seeing it backwards. Forgive me. I'm not sure how to change that around, but that's the best. That's indica. Now, because I like indica, and like I said, the main difference I can tell between dro I get from my dealer and this is in the middle of the night I cough more than I used to. You know, but but you know, like I'm a gun owner and legal gun owner, and you know they're trying to pass bills, you know, that people that smoke weed not to be able to have to own a gun. Well, but man, it'd be like my mucous membranes come alive. You know, I mean, in the middle of the night when I'm asleep, you know, wake my ass up. I've never. I think it also is from smoking those goddamn cigarettes. But I want to give them up. Otherwise, y'all see old Zebediah laid out at his wake before they go cremate his dumb ass. And see, if you get Raven, if you get invited to the wake, don't eat the spaghetti. Whatever you do, do not eat the spaghetti because I got it on secret, confirmed favor that the person who gets my cremains is going to pour my cremains in a big bowl of spaghetti so all my family and friends can eat me. You know, this is my fantasy. So when you get there, you say, "This pass Jello," and you can sit back and go, "Look at these motherfuckers munch now." I wouldn't do that to my. Well, there ain't gonna be much no family left after Mama goes. Uh, it'd be just me and my brother, and he's talking about selling out in about 5 6 years. Well, I'm not gonna go that far. Well, see, he's not gonna. He doesn't want to get her cremated. He's telling me that she said to him that she wanted to be buried, and when I buried my at the time my mother-in-law, she was murdered by some, how shall we say, niggers, and for some beer and cigarettes because she worked at a convenience store for some beer and cigarettes, man. Three cases of beer, and I think 4 cartons. Oh, and this was back in the day when the food stamps looked like a dollar bill, or you were similar, you know. And yeah, it ruined my marriage. My marriage fell apart after that. It took it a couple of years for it died, and it died. When I found out she'd been cheating with some young guy. When I would go to work, she all day long sucking on his dick. Well, see, I've never technically walked down the aisle, but see, here in the state of Texas, and this only happened with Angela, that if I present her as my wife, or she, or on legal paper like the credit cards, uh, and the house, yeah, the house, the deed on the house, she was presented as my wife. That makes you married, and that ain't no shit, man. We had to go to court. You know, well, basically more to divide everything. You know, thank God there was no little kids involved. Her two boys, she done a real number on them. Thank you, Lord. I was thinking with my dick getting involved with that one. But I'm tell you what, that woman drove me up the fucking wall, but I sure do miss them 44 double D's. And they were real too, brother. But it wasn't just those. We did get along. She looked like a young Elizabeth Taylor with her bust size that big. And she was a very passionate woman. I missed the good of Angela, but God damn her for the bad. Dude, we met through my half sister. Um, the first night we talked on the phone for 6 hours straight. Yeah, no shit, man. And oh, I just got to meet you. Well, I, I wasn't aware that she at that moment she was still married, and one thing led to another. She was older than I was by like 7 years. Yeah, 7 years. But she was beautiful, man. She was beautiful, but after her, there was two things. Uh, well, actually three, if you want to count the. She had to have hysterectomies, emergency hysterectomy, and when they got in there, they found out her ovaries had cysts on them, and it threw her. She was 35 years old. No, 32 years old. Threw her into menopause, and that woman lost her fucking mind, man. She wouldn't take her hormone replacement pills, Premarin, I think it was, and so I didn't care if it got to the point on that was that I come home even after pulling 12 hours a day in a swamp, man, because I was a land surveyor. Uh, I I said, baby, let me cook dinner. And I would crush up one of those fucking pills and put it in her food, man. She started acting normal again, you know? Because without it, even her boys were coming to me saying, you got to do something about mom. Mom's off the rails. Yeah, I was like, well, yeah, there's something's got to be done. But after her mom's murder, and her she really lost her fucking mind. She did, man. And I tried to do, when she would go off on one of her fits, screaming and carrying on, I didn't say nothing back because I understood it was coming from pain, the loss of her mother, and guilt because the night her mom got murdered, her mom was at the convenience store, and they'd had a fight, and Angela had unplugged all the phones, and only way we found out, was I had a police scanner I got from a record driver. You could hear the police and their base talking to one another and other cops, and it come over the radio. Her store that they think an attempted robbery was going on. And I looked at Angela. Angela looked at me. And I grabbed my gun. I said, "Let's go, baby. We're gonna, so we'll go down. We'll go down. But we're gonna go down for Ken. And fucking, we hauled ass across town. And before I knew it was bad, before I could stop the car, I could see this 17-year-old boy. They killed a 17-year-old boy also that was in there, but half his head gone. They blew his fucking head off. And I said, oh my God, they killed him. They probably killed her. That's what I was thinking. And I had seen dead people before, especially in combat. So I wasn't scared. I ain't scared of the dead. It's the ones walking around that bother me. And Angela jumps out of the fucking car before I can stop. Jumps over the dead kid, opens the door, jumps over him, and runs over to where her mom is. I hadn't even stopped the car. And I jump out, and there's a couple of people standing outside, and they said, "Man, you need to get her out of there right now." And I said, "I'm working on it." And I had my 45 with me, and I went to where I seen Angela standing behind the counter, just standing there, and I went to some reason I went to the freezer where the beer was and shit, and it was all in disarray. And I walked back, and I went to the storeroom, make sure no one was in there. And I was thinking if someone's in there, man, I'm sending their ass to Jesus. They can fucking, we'll talk about it at court. I don't give a fuck, because I knew in my heart of hearts, man, that this was going to be bad, really bad. And if I could have got my hands on the motherfuckers that did it, fuck it. You didn't ruin my life anyway. Well, uh, uh, I went over to where Angela was, and I seen her mama, and she had a spot on her chest of blood. I said, okay, hold on, man. It ain't over till it's over. And the first thing I did, I checked her pulse, and I don't remember. Well, I was going to check for her pulse on her left side of the neck, and when I turned her head, that's when I seen it, man. That guy had walked. They testified this in court, man. That guy had walked down this long counter, come back up, a total of 60 feet, 30 feet down, 30 feet back. After he shot her in the chest, he shot her in the chest when he was standing on one side of the counter, and she fell. And I know in the movies, and some people say I've heard stories of people saying they faked their own death. I don't know. I got nicked when I was in the military, and I thought I was gonna die, man. I know it. PUSSY exclamation point. Smelly one at that. And when I turned her head, that's when I seen the entrance wound that I had noticed it. I don't know why I didn't notice it, the way maybe her head was turned. I don't know, but when I turned her head, there was an entrance wound right here, and that's what. See, there was a mark right here, and I thought because he had hit her or something, and it wasn't that. What it was the bullet had went through her brain and lodged itself in her jaw, and because I was about to do CPR, but I said to myself, even if there is a pulse, it's better to let her go and live like a vegetable the rest of her natural life. I didn't think that right then. Maybe later on I thought that. It was probably, I was kind of in shock myself. But I got Angela out of there, and we was in the parking lot, and the motherfucker that shot her mom, I knew. I knew it was him. I knew it was that fucking, he wasn't black, man. He was a fucking nigger. And if that makes me a racist, then fuck you and everybody else. But that fucking nigger, man, he was wearing light colored jeans, and he had a blood splotch from where he had put his foot on that woman's head like that and shot her, and it come back, and it splattered his legs, man. And I knew. I don't know how I knew. I said, that's the motherfucker that did it. I said, but I was surrounded by a bunch of bean-fed, cornbread-eating redneck cops, way bigger and badder ass than me. And I walked in that direction, and homeboy said, "No, man." I said, I didn't say nothing. He didn't. He said, "No, he's come back over this way." But because if I could have got my hands on that fucking nigger, I would have I would have killed him. They would have had to kill me to keep me from killing him. Because I knew my life was going to be destroyed because of this, and it turned out to be destroyed. That was the first time I got destroyed. It's strange how the twists and turns in life. That was a long time ago. That was like back in 1993 is when she murdered, and I finally divorced in 1995. Um, and I missed Angela forever and ever. I didn't date anybody for 5 years, man. But by that point, I was severely caught up in, how shall we say, the cocaine way of life. I mean, man, I was making 120 grand a year, traveling around the country. Uh, I had all the fucking money in the world. I said, fuck it. I'm going to start doing cocaine. I was 30 years old, man. Getting fucked up. Actually, I started off down here in the Houston area. And then after that, it got way out of control. I got it in my head that the best thing to do was travel around, get away from all the cocaine. And I'm going to tell you right now, everywhere I went, every motherfucking place I went in the United States, and no, not in Brazil. I didn't look for it in Brazil, but I was down there working. Uh, but everywhere I went in the United States, except California, believe it or not, I could not find any cocaine hardly in California. But everywhere else, I found. I could be in bumfuck Arkansas, and it'd be like one bar with 15 people. Go up in there, and within, I'm gonna say, no less than an hour and a half. Hey man, you want to do some coke? You want to buy some coke? It always ended up that way, man. Now I got delivered from at a dope house from cocaine. No shit. This is 2026, 24 years. Yeah, 24 years. And uh-oh. Oh, I didn't see that you wrote that. I'm sorry. I wasn't intentionally trying to ignore you. I bet you, yeah, if you got that opportunity, and don't be a crash dummy about it, you know, do what you got to do. Because I guarantee you one goddamn thing. If anybody else found out and you didn't, fresh meat. They would, man. I'd be willing to bet you they would. If they didn't, I'd be real surprised. I don't know what Boston, George is. But, oh, I didn't know. I was about to leave. I was about to say, yes, they left. But, I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette, man. And, so I'm fiending for some, nicotine and perhaps some other more medicine. I don't know. I'm still pretty high. Yeah, I'm pretty fucking high. I don't know. I know it's backwards, but Bay smokes. They even gave me this really cool sticker, man. I like to get that tattooed on my scrotum. That'd be kind of cool. But anyway, I'm gonna pause it, and if someone's here when I get back, all right. If not, oh well. Oh, and no, I never heard of Boston George. But there was a bunch of shit on my porch, man. So that's cool. I can send that shit back to Frontier Internet. They can kiss my ass, man. Oh, and also, look at this. Ooh wee. Let me get my little cheaters on so I can read. Alexa, can you make light brighter?
Okay.
Alexa, can you make light on its brightest setting?
I don't know how to set light to that setting.
Okay. ID white, cherry, gelato, hybrid juice, infused pre-roll. Well, I wonder what this will do. Oh, I'm live now. Well, we'll definitely have to find out what's up with this pre-roll action. Well, fuck it. I guess I'll go ahead and end it.